Forces loyal to Cote d'Ivoire's presidential claimant Alassane Ouattara extend their gains on the ground, but as the incumbent President Laurent Gbagbo clings to power, is the country sliding into civil war? Or would an outside intervention bring the conflict to an end? This is Inside Story. Hello, welcome to the programme. I'm Adrian Finnegan. The battle for control of Cote d'Ivoire appears to be reaching a climax as forces loyal to the internationally recognised President Alassane Ouattara attacked the presidential palace in Abidjan to try to unseat the incumbent leader Laurent Gbagbo. The UN says that both sides should rein in violent attacks as civilians become caught up in the fighting. But as the offensive continues, what lies ahead for Cote d'Ivoire remains uncertain. Caroline Malone reports.
Forces of the elected president, Alassane Ouattara, are battling for control of Cote d'Ivoire's largest city. But Laurent Gbagbo's troops aren't giving up without a fight. The result, a conflict that's claimed almost 500 lives since November elections, according to the UN. International forces are keeping watch from all angles, but fear rising civilian casualties.
Where suddenly two parties use heavy weaponry in the middle of these densely populated areas, and civilians get caught up in this. They get cut off from supplies, from access to health care. They also get cut off from water supplies, and then are exposed to looting and acts of quite significant brutality.
The UN Refugee Agency estimates more than 1 million people have been displaced, fleeing the violence. Ouattara's troops took the political capital Yamoussoukro earlier in the week, and in a 4-day sweep they captured several key towns, including the cocoa port of San Pedro. Tens of thousands of soldiers, police and other security forces have abandoned Gbagbo, and Ouattara has urged the holdouts to follow their example.
To all those who are still hesitating, whether you are generals, superior officers, under-officers, rank-and-file soldiers, I ask you to put yourself at the disposal of your country and return to legality.
The rest of the world recognises Alassane Ouattara as the rightful winner. He took 54% of the vote in elections. But Gbagbo has refused to admit defeat. He's been in power since 2000 and has stubbornly ignored calls to step down. Ouattara's fighters are now in control of about 80% of the country, acting after a 4-month standoff. They say the end of Gbagbo's rule is a matter of hours away. Caroline Malone, Al Jazeera.